they know. Toddlers racing all over in love, yeah, everyone rushing to get some of her alone, learning all black and white, seeing the wonder.
Styx Incidento. Twisted Wonderland. Riddle. Hey, anyone remember the Styx? Oh, I sure didn't, indeed. I was reminded of it and wanted to continue. I had found the sketch of Riddle, so he's the one I'm doing now. Thanks to the recent chapters, this makes no sense now. But I want to do it, so whatever. If you don't know though, all the overblock characters died at Styx. Thanks to an incident that occurred. Idia rebuilt them, and in the process they lost most their memories. They now work for Styx, carrying out duties and other stuff. Riddle usually takes care of paperwork and other things like that, but he will get his hands dirty. He sometimes thinks of people he's never met before, but he usually just does more paperwork to forget about them. Once I finish drawing all the characters, I may make an animatic or comic, I don't know. But anyway, let me know what character you want me to do next. Styx Incidento. Twisted Wonderland. Leona hated the last time I drew him, so I redid him. He's the strongest of the Styx androids. He's a guard and watches for anything out of place. When phantoms are being tested on, he waits outside in case any incidents occur. And very rarely he is brought out of the facility to help with phantoms. But it's only ever happened once. Thanks to Styx' pretty good security, he's only really needed at least 2 times a day. So he can often be found sleeping somewhere. No one really tries to stop him anyway. He has sharp claws and is the only one who actually walks. He can float, he just hates to. He finds Styx sketchy but doesn't know why. If he can't remember, it's probably not important.
Don't you ever try to top it. You can never touch it, but you can get the bucket. I'm meant to be drunk from, but not to be trusted. Hands up in the
Styx Incidento. Twisted Wonderland. Azul. He handles paperwork like Riddle. But if there's an underwater mission, he's the one to take care of it. He mostly looks over contracts from subjects, though. He has a somewhat close relationship to Idia and hangs out with him. He has an octopus form but doesn't like using it. He also has a weird fascination for eels, but he doesn't know why. He wants to open a lounge, but whenever he tries to ask, Idia looks uncomfortable and tries to change the subject. Him and Idia play board games together often, and he really enjoys these moments. But everything seems so familiar, but feels like the things are missing. It's probably nothing.
Styx Incidento. Jamil's main skill is stealth, so he leaves the facility near their aim, for missions and etc. He never leaves the facility for more than a day. He doesn't mind, he likes seeing new things, even if it's just a glimpse. The snakes on his hair can only be controlled by him and him alone. Strangely, it seems the snakes all have minds of their own. They seem to only really like Jamil, and Jamil seems to be the only one to understand them. If you ask his opinion on them, he'll say, they're nice company. He even named some of them apparently. He can sometimes be seen with Leona and for some reason avoids Azul. He knows he's missing something, that some of his memories aren't right, that maybe he isn't who he used to be, that Idia's hiding something, that he used to know a boy with red eyes. He doesn't care. Why should he? He doesn't want to remember. He doesn't want to go back. Something is telling him no. Those eyes haunt him. So why? Does he still want to know the truth?
Twisted Wonderland Styx Incident. Oh. He'll shown height. Sorry for just stopping this out of nowhere. I couldn't come up with a design for Phil and Jamil. If anyone has any ideas for Jamil, it would be very helpful. Phil was the last one to be made, so Idia put a lot of care into making him. He helps with the experimentation part of Styx, also sometimes helping subjects, experimenting with blot, testing blot, working with chemicals, and healing subjects are just some of his jobs. He will always make sure his body is up to shape, and that it always shines. He has to be absolutely beautiful. He can sometimes be seen with ortho, but Idia will barely look in his direction. Idia gave him a gift once, just some beauty supplies. When he asked why he was given it, apparently 3 people went to Styx to give a subject the gift, but the subject was dead. They did not take the news well, so they had to use the river. He left not once looking up. Phil put it in his room.
Finally, we have Idia. Please give suggestions on what you want to see from this O. Idia's parents have retired, so Idia now leads Styx. He's given up on being free. He doesn't deserve to be. Not after what has happened. They were supposed to be there for 24 hours at most, but now they're stuck at Styx for eternity, and it's all his fault. So why should he care if there's a chance he could be free? Why should he keep trying to escape? Why should he listen to ortho? Why should he when he took away theirs? He doesn't deserve to be happy, even if he didn't like some of them much. He's give them a new life, and neither they or the people who knew them will remember who they used to be. He didn't want to do it, but if they all remember, it doesn't matter. He'll make sure they never know the truth.